Let's go Riveting Rosie. Rosie was to the worst of life what Simon was to Garfunkel. Nothing short of a battle cry. Their work was immeasurable. When we were needed to fill man's job, the country's future was at stake. From California to Baltimore, they came together like a man's handshake. Started with a face on an 8-frame sign, sitting next to Uncle Sam. We need you and your neighbors to keep up with the word of man. The work was hard and the hours long. Some days seemed to never end. But when we came forward without complaint, and then the country could depend. Some were young, some were not so old, putting their personal lives on hold, and they answered the call. So here's to the Riveting Rosie, this country owes a debt to you. They work side by side with American pride for the red, white, and blue. Hats off to the Riveting Rosie, so many with so few. They were someone's mom and they would become the strongest women that we ever knew. You found them in factories making ammunition and warplanes. Many worked through injuries, the scars of which would remain. Word spread from town to town, his face was seen everywhere. That we can do it was their catchphrase above Razor's penetrating stare. They were willing and they were bold, putting their personal lives on hold, and they answered the call. So here's to the Riveting Rosie, this country owes a debt to you. Working side by side with American pride for the red, white, and blue. Hats off to the Riveting Rosie, Garnet Ruth, she was one of you. She was my grandmom and she would become the strongest woman that I ever knew. Da-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. So here's to the Riveting Rosie, our country owes a debt to you. Working side by side with American pride for the red, white, and blue. Hats off to the Riveting Rosie, Garnet Ruth, she was one of you. She was my grandmom and she would become the strongest woman that I ever knew. Oh, she was my grandmom and she would become the strongest woman that I ever knew.